Hi, so I'm going to do some beef ribs today with Whole Foods barbecue sauce. We're outside, and what I want to do here is I want to show you some herbs that I've got going here. Now, I just got to click this switch over here. So in there you can see my oregano. Now, it's not very big, right? See, it's just tiny, but it's coming. So we're going to steal a little bit from the back of this one and this one. Now I'm gonna make a Whole Foods barbecue sauce. Ooh, there's some more over there. And we're gonna cook some beef ribs. Been doing a lot of pork ribs lately. Beef ribs are really expensive here, hard to find. I had to go to 3 stores today just to find any at all. Well, let me hit this switch over here. And so yeah, that's why we're doing those. They're back ribs as opposed to short ribs. I'm not really sure what the difference is there, to be honest, but they're beef ribs, and that's what I wanted. Now over here I've got my rosemary bush and my thyme. Rosemary's starting to bud off. Oh, let's click this over here so you can see. The rosemary's starting to bud off, but this is okay here. I've got some shoots inside too, but you can see the buds starting to form there. And then thyme. I don't need a whole lot of this stuff. It's powerful, and it's going to be roasted forever. Okay, there we go. My place. Well, it's not really my place, but this is where I live. Okay, let's go in here. And now with these herbs, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna infuse them in some olive oil. I've got a bowl that I've warmed up already, and it's ready to go. So I'm just gonna pour in some olive oil and chop these herbs up a bit and get them. I want the oils to come out of the herbs and into the oil itself. So, just over the edge here, there's my bowl. Like I say, it's warm, so we're gonna go at it like that. Okay, I'll put you guys in your little spot there. Now, what I do for the herbs is, over here, we just, straightforward, there they are, chop them up, and throw them in the oil. So they're chopped up there. Infusing oil is great. You can use a little bit of herbs, goes a long way, and like I said, I only have a little bit of that oregano left, so that works. Now my bowl is hot, but I can touch it. So we'll put some oil in there, because we're gonna need some oil for our barbecue sauce. So I've got, that much oil. It's a fair bit. And here's our ingredients. There's our ribs, they're beautiful. And onion and tomato paste, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, sea salt, olive oil, you've seen that, and the apple cider vinegar and the curry, a couple of root vegetables here. We've got red potatoes, those are the rose potatoes, and these are yellow flesh potatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, shiitake mushrooms, our herbs, etc. And it's all going to go into this pan, and I'm going to cook it at 275 for a really, really long time. Like I say, about as long as I can stand it. So, in the oil, I've got salt. Let's put this over here so you can see. Okay, so salt's in there, and my herbs are in there, like that. I'm gonna throw a little bit of garlic in there. When I do my garlic, it's really easy. I just crush it and slice it. Now, I got a friend of mine who's a chef, and she was giving me a hard time because of the way I handle my knife, and I understand, but I'm not a chef. There we go. Okay, so it's in there, and just use your fork. Move it around a bit, get things going, maybe press on them a little bit. Get some of the oil, like I say, there's oils in all of this stuff. I'll even throw some onion in there too, just a little tiny bit. Throw that back on that element. I had the element on, and so it got warm, and then I just turned it off. So it's not gonna burn my oil or do anything crazy, it's just hot. Okay, so there we go. A little bit of onion in there. Now, that's working away. So we got one thing going on there. We have oil infusing with 3 different kinds of herbs, garlic, and onion, which is really cool, and salt. And then the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna throw some salt on these ribs. I like salting my meat. Seems to do wonderful things. Just sort of rub that in there. And Flip all these guys over. Salt the other ends. Well, that one's pretty much just bone there. So these are going to be really good. This is my Whole Foods barbecue sauce, and I saw it on a show how the guy just talked about opposing flavors, and that's what we've got here. And I've got these other vegetables to go in with this, so it acts sort of as a braise. The moisture from all of the vegetables is going to keep everything humid and nice and happening in here. So yeah, there's our ribs. They're really good. And that'll probably be enough for now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean up and start making my barbecue sauce.